Welcome back to Car Flash Drive. Today we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser 250, a name that stirs loyalty, respect, and rugged ambition. This latest iteration is not just a return to roots for the legendary SUV, it's a reinvention, modernized yet grounded in what made it iconic. So buckle up as we break down every detail that matters, from its exterior to interior, performance, pricing, and everything in between. Let's start with what hits you first at a look. The 2026 Land Cruiser 250 ditches the large and luxurious cues of the 300 series for something leaner, more utilitarian, and distinctly retro-modern. Toyota's design team didn't just go for aesthetics, they made sure form follows function. The front fascia brings back a classic upright stance. Its boxy proportions instantly remind you of the Land Cruisers of the 70s and 80s. But with 21 Street Century touches. The grille is squarish and bold, flanked by rectangular LED headlights that pay homage to earlier models. There's an available heritage grille with Toyota lettering spelled out, a subtle nod that off-road purists will appreciate. A chunky bumper houses integrated tow hooks, and the ground clearance immediately tells you it's made to conquer. From the side, it's all about squared-off wheel arches, strong shoulder lines, and minimal overhangs. The body panels are designed not just for show but for practical off-road angles. 18 to 20-inch wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires suggest it's ready for dirt, gravel, snow, or sand. The upright windshield and flush windows create a more purposeful silhouette, while blacked-out pillars and roof rails add some modern flair to the traditional outline. There's a rugged simplicity to it, like it knows it doesn't have to try too hard to look cool. Around the back, the Land Cruiser 250 continues the minimalist tough look. The rear is clean and functional. Rectangular taillights echo the retro theme, while the tailgate is split into a lift-up glass and drop-down lower section in some trims, making loading gear and supplies easy during adventure trips. There's a rear-mounted camera, a hidden tow hitch, and optional steel bumpers for those who want a true overland-ready build. Everything feels tight, solid, and ready to be tested in extreme conditions. Inside, the 2026 Land Cruiser 250 is a beautiful paradox of basic and high-tech at the same time. It doesn't try to be overly luxurious, but it's far from bare bones. The cabin is designed to be durable and functional, with quality materials like synthetic leather, rubberized controls, and metal accents that feel like they can withstand years of abuse. But it also includes a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen in higher trims, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a fully digital instrument cluster. Toyota has smartly separated the climate controls from the touchscreen, giving you physical knobs and buttons where you want. Aim is something overlanders will appreciate when using gloves. The seating is supportive, with room for 5 in the standard configuration and optional 7-seat layouts in select markets. Front seats are heated and ventilated, while the second row offers a reclining function and plenty of legroom. Even in the third row, space is usable for adults on short trips. Toyota has included tons of USB-C ports, power outlets, and even a 120 volts plug in the trunk area, perfect for powering camping equipment or tools. And speaking of cargo, the rear space is wide and flat, with easily foldable seats that expand your carrying capacity for road trips and off-grid adventures. Now let's talk performance. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser 250 is powered by a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain producing 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and full-time 4-wheel drive with a 2-speed transfer case. This isn't just about numbers, it's about usable torque and reliable delivery. Toyota's hybrid setup isn't aimed at hyper-efficiency here, it's about enhancing low-end grunt and reducing fuel consumption without compromising the ability to crawl over rocks or haul up steep trails. With a center-locking differential, optional rear-locking differential, and multi-terrain select system, you get an incredibly capable 4x4 right out of the box. Crawl control, downhill assist, and available front and rear skid plates show Toyota's serious off-road intent. Even the suspension is built for the job, using a double wishbone setup in the front and a multi-link solid axle in the rear. On-road, the Land Cruiser 250 is surprisingly composed, with good ride comfort and stable handling for an SUV this capable. The steering is light but accurate, and the cabin stays impressively quiet thanks to acoustic glass and sound deadening. One area Toyota focused heavily on is safety. The 2026 Land Cruiser 250 comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. That means pre-collision warning, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and rear cross-traffic alert are all included. There's even a driver attention monitor and a 360-degree camera system with underbody visibility on higher trims, making technical trail driving safer and easier. You also get trailer sway control, up to 6,000 pounds of towing capacity, and a full complement of airbags and stability systems. As for fuel economy, Toyota estimates around 23 mpg combined, impressive for a vehicle of this capability and size. Thanks to the hybrid setup, you get better range and fewer stops, making it ideal for overland travel or long-distance exploration. When it comes to pricing, Toyota has kept it within reach for enthusiasts and families alike. The base Land Cruiser 250 starts around $55,000. Making it more affordable than the 300 series or most luxury competitors. The mid-level trims push close to $60,000, while a fully loaded first edition with all the bells and whistles, including exclusive paint, leather interior, and upgraded off-road hardware, tops out near $70,000. Toyota is clearly aiming to strike a balance between affordability and true off-road credibility. So who is the 2026 Land Cruiser 250 for? It's for adventurers who want a reliable, capable, and well-equipped SUV that isn't trying to be a luxury cruiser. It's for families who want weekend getaways in the mountains without worrying about getting stuck. And it's for longtime fans of the Land Cruiser nameplate who've been waiting for something that stays true to the roots of durability and go-anywhere confidence. It's smaller than the 300 series but more accessible, more focused, and definitely more nostalgic. Yet it's also packed with modern tech and hybrid efficiency that ensures it's future-ready. Toyota didn't just make another SUV, they resurrected a legend and gave it the right tools to survive in today's world. It's not the biggest, fastest, or flashiest SUV out there, but it might just be the most complete off-road ready package at this price point. And more importantly, it feels like a Land Cruiser again, is solid, reliable, and built to last for decades. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Car Flash Drive for more detailed car reviews, comparisons, and breakdowns of the latest automotive legends. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Does the Land Cruiser 250 live up to the name for you? Or are you holding out for something even more rugged? Either way, we'll be back with more reviews, so stay tuned and drive safe.